Donna Kelce's voice sparkled as she recounted the joyful day she walked hand in hand with Travis Kelce down the aisle, Taylor Swift waiting at the end, her eyes brimming with love. The rehearsal wasn't the official ceremony, but for Donna, it was a memory she'd treasure forever, one that captured the very heart of family, pride, and the journey of love. Donna, always the passionate and unwavering mother of her two famous sons, Travis and Jason Kelce, recalled how sports fans first took notice of her during that legendary Super Bowl when both her boys faced off on the biggest stage. Since then, her place in the Kelce family story deepened with each chapter, and now Travis's new love story with Taylor Swift gave Donna another reason to celebrate, another page to turn. She described how she'd never dreamed she'd be the one to walk her son down the aisle, not as the mother of the bride, but as the one who steadied him as he stepped into a new chapter of life. Side by side, they moved slowly, the fragrant, rows of flowers blurring in their peripheral vision, every step watched by the loving eyes of family and friends. For Donna, the memory was as vivid as if it happened yesterday. Travis's hand in hers, the way his grip tightened, the unspoken gratitude between mother and son. The journey to that rehearsal was one of careful planning and shared anticipation. The Kelce and Swift families gathered in laughter and conversation, each detail of the day lovingly debated and rehearsed, Taylor Swift at the center of it all, her perfectionism on full display. Taylor wanted every moment to feel genuine and rich with meaning, every gesture to unite the two families in warmth and understanding. Donna remembered Taylor's thoughtfulness, how she checked in on Donna, Jason, Kylie, and the kids, ensuring no one felt left out, her gestures radiating kindness. Subscribe for more heartwarming stories like this. Taylor's smile, radiant and bright, greeting Travis and Donna at the end of the aisle, was the anchor point of the day. The singer's eyes sparkled with emotion, her presence a reassuring force that made the moment feel monumental, almost sacred. Donna described the hush that fell over the loved ones as she and Travis reached Taylor. Time seemed to slow, Donna's. Memories shifting back to the mischievous boy she'd raised, now transformed into a man, strong, loving, and ready for the next step. She squeezed Travis's arm and he squeezed back, his eyes saying more than words ever could. That gentle exchange was everything a mother could hope for, the culmination of years of love, worry, sacrifice, and growth. Donna remembered approaching. Taylor, seeing the anticipation in the singer's eyes as she opened her arms and welcomed Travis forward. For a brief moment, the world was silent, all attention fixed on the couple, the connection between them undeniable. It was more than a rehearsal, it was a promise of the future, a quiet confirmation that Travis had found his partner. Donna reflected. On the many stages of Travis's life, his childhood scrapes, his rise in football, the triumphs and heartbreaks, she'd seen him at every stage, but with Taylor, he was different. He was happier, steadier, more complete. Donna was certain that Taylor was the one who would walk beside him through every challenge, every triumph, every quiet moment in between. The Kelce family, Donna said, was eager to welcome Taylor not just as a guest, but as a true member of the family. The image most fans know of Donna is the enthusiastic football mom, cheering from the stands, sometimes in split jerseys, forever her boy's biggest supporter. But the story of her walking Travis down the aisle revealed a different side, softer and more profound. It was a portrait of motherhood, of the deep, abiding love that shapes a family. Donna confessed she didn't know what the future would bring, but she knew that single moment would live in her heart forever. Seeing Travis's happiness, she realized all the effort, all the sleepless nights and anxious hopes had been rewarded. The rehearsal took place in a garden awash in late afternoon. Sunlight, the air sweet with the scent of blossoming roses. Travis greeted his mother with a nervous grin, and she reached out, steadying him with a touch, just as she had countless times before. Jason and Kylie stood nearby, their children laughing and chasing each other under the watchful eyes of their parents. the whole family drawn together in anticipation. Taylor, elegant in a simple dress, moved among the guests, her laughter infectious, her attention never wavering from the small details that made everyone feel at home. As the rehearsal began, Donna and Travis took their first steps down the aisle, the chatter fading into a hush as all eyes turned their way. Donna felt the weight of years in those steps. The scraped knees, the late-night talks, the victories and defeats, the holidays and milestones. Travis walked tall, his confidence shaped by the love and lessons of his family. When they reached the altar, Taylor's smile seemed to light up the entire garden, her arms open in welcome as Travis joined her, the two of them sharing a look that spoke volumes. The rehearsal unfolded with laughter and tears, the families blending together as stories were shared and toasts made. Later, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Donna and Taylor found themselves talking quietly on a garden bench. Taylor thanked Donna for raising such a kind and grounded son, and Donna, in turn, expressed her admiration for Taylor's generosity and warmth. They discussed traditions, dreams, and the future, their conversation easy and genuine. The children darted between them, their laughter echoing through the twilight. Travis joined them, his arm slipping around Taylor as he listened to his mother reminisce. The sense of togetherness was palpable, the families united by love and respect. As the night wore on, Donna found herself reflecting on the journey that had led them to this point. She remembered the early days of Travis's career, the long hours of practice, the setbacks and triumphs. She thought of the moments when both her sons played in the Super Bowl, the pride and nerves that mingled as she watched them chase their dreams. And now, seeing Travis with Taylor, she felt a different kind of pride, a quiet assurance that her son had found someone who understood him, challenged him, and loved him deeply. Taylor's presence brought out the best in Travis, grounding him and inspiring him in equal measure. Throughout the rehearsal weekend, the families shared meals and stories, laughter ringing out late into the night. Taylor's parents joined in, sharing anecdotes from her childhood, her early days in music, the milestones that shaped her path. The two families found common ground in their love for their children, their hopes for happiness and fulfillment. Donna and Taylor's mother exchanged knowing glances, their bond as mothers bridging any differences. In quiet moments, Donna watched Travis and Taylor together, noting the easy way they communicated, the shared glances and inside jokes. There was a comfort between them, a sense of partnership that went beyond the surface. Travis was attentive, always making sure Taylor felt at ease, and Taylor in turn supported Travis, encouraging him to chase his dreams while reminding him to savor the present. The rehearsal was not without its light-hearted moments. At one point, Jason offered a toast that had everyone in stitches, recalling childhood antics and family traditions. Kylie wrangled their children, who insisted on being flower girls and ring bearers, their enthusiasm adding to the joyful chaos. Taylor and Travis danced under the stars, their laughter blending with the music, the rest of the world fading away. Donna felt herself tearing up as she watched, overwhelmed by gratitude for the family she had built and the love that now surrounded them. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next chapter in this incredible story.